Hey Sunshines, it's Kristy and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. I'm so glad you're here. Thank you for clicking on this video today. From the bottom of my heart, I'm glad you're here. So I have a great big Dollar Tree haul to share with you. I was unable to shop the Dollar Tree in April, and you guys, in a month's time, their inventory is killer. They're killing it right now. They have so many good things. I'm still in a little bit of shock as to what I was able to find at the Dollar Tree. Now, just a disclaimer, I do shop 2 to 3 Dollar Trees in preparation for this video. A lot of times I go to my 2 tried and true Dollar Trees, but if I'm in a different part of the city and I see a Dollar Tree I've never been to, or one I'm not very frequent in going to, I will skirt in really quickly and just check the aisles. So not all Dollar Trees, I believe, are created equal. Some are heavier in craft items, some are heavier in home or snack items. And so I like to give you a good variety of what I can find out there. So anyway, let's go ahead and dive in. I did want to say, again, my name is Kristy. If you're stopping by for the first time, comment below where you're from so I can welcome you personally in the comments. We're a super positive channel, guys. I want this to be a place where you can come and exhale and forget about what's going on in your life and just have a good time. If I'm being completely honest, I haven't filmed for 2 weeks. We've had a lot of stuff going on the past 12 weeks behind the scenes here that I haven't shared with you, mainly because as bad as what we're going through, I know so many of you are also having things with cancer and sickness and things going on too. And so I just wanted to keep this positive, but I'm feeling a little rusty because I haven't been behind the camera in a couple of weeks. Anyway, and I'm also back on Instagram. I've been doing outfits of the day. My daughter graduated from high school yesterday, so I had a picture of that, of her up there. So go ahead and follow me on Instagram and let's go ahead and dive in. I gotta stop talking. All right, so the first thing that I found these, which I thought were so good. I don't think this is a new item. I believe that I saw these last year, but I got these. They're called Glow Flying Discs. They're like a Frisbee with glow sticks inside. So my son is 16. I've talked about this before. He has a group of friends and they go house to house like different weekends. Like next weekend is probably our turn and then I won't see them again for a couple of weeks. The next weekend they'll go to another friend's house and another friend's house. But when they come over, I like to have fun stuff, and we have a pool. It's not a very big pool. It's enough for us, but they like to be out there hanging out and I like to have them out there. And I just think this would be fun in the middle of the night. They're at the pool at like 11 or 12 at night. And I think these would be fun. They can throw them across the pool and catch them, you know, when they're talking or hanging out. So I did grab 2 of these. I'm gonna be interested to see if you can reuse these, if you can just change the glow sticks out and keep these all summer. I'll have to let you know, but I just thought these would be really fun. Last year I got a big, huge float. It was like a clear float and you push a button and it lit up inside. It had LEDs. We still have that float. I got it from Amazon. So if you're looking for a cool float, I'm gonna link it down below because it held up really nicely. If it's still on Amazon, I know it's on my Amazon shop, but I'll link it down below for you if you're looking for some fun summer items. But for $1, I thought those would be really handy. I did pick up some of my classic toilet paper just because, you know, we all remember the great toilet paper disappearance of 2020. I like to have this in my stockpile in my little prepper pantry, and I gotta say I've had to pull this out a time or two and it's actually not half bad. So there you go. Okay, this is what I could not believe I found. I hit the jackpot with these 2 items. So again, my daughter graduated from high school yesterday, and which was so fun, but due to like COVID and grandparents, you know, having some health issues, we are going to have a couple of celebrations all the way through the summer with different families coming in at different times this summer. And I found this paper fan decorating kit. I promise you, it came from the Dollar Tree. This was one of those items that must have been like a clear out, a clearance, that Dollar Tree just came in and bought everything. There was only 1 of them because I would have bought more if there were, but it comes with 2, 8, 12 different fans and then 2 different cutouts. Now, the day before my daughter graduated, we had to do a parade through the school where all the teachers were clapping everybody down and they hand them a cupcake in the window and they got their graduation tickets and a bunch of stuff was happening. It was really, really cool. And so we had to decorate the car. So I have opened this. We use some of this to decorate the car, and then I'll use some of this later in the summer to decorate for the different events that we're gonna have. But you got all these different fans. Look how pretty they are. And this one says, "And so the adventure begins." So I actually used the adventure begins and we taped it to the side of my car and had balloons coming out and everything. But the fans are really, really great. Like here's one. They even have tape right here that you just peel and stick, and they look like this. So you can just pop them on the wall, or you can, there's actually a little hole right here if you wanted to hang these like from a chandelier or something with some string. But they're all different colors. $1. You guys, the Dollar Tree is no joke. Go check it out. And then I'm still in shock about this one too. This is a 10-foot congratulations grad sign. So it says congrats grad. It's got the little graduation hat, and it's nice and thick. The string is in here. You don't have to put it together, I don't think. It's 10 feet. I don't know. But again, my friend saw this in my car. I went out to a girls' night out and I opened my trunk because as an unboxer, I have lots of stuff that I can't use. So I will give it to some of my friends if we go out. So I was opening the trunk to see if anybody wanted anything. And she was like, where did you get that? I'm having a party. Can I borrow that? And I was like, the Dollar Tree girl. She's like, I'm shopping with you next time. I will say I'm a pretty good Dollar Tree shopper. Anyway, the next thing I bought was this bin, this little blue bin. So cute. Again, this is going to go out by the pool. So we have goggles and little balls and pool toys and things. And so this is great to have by the back door. So after they're done in the pool, those little Frisbees and stuff, they can just throw them in here. I love that the holes go pretty low. So the water will drain out of them and not have standing water, or if it rains or something, because you know, standing water means mosquitoes, especially if you're here in the South. It's not good. So I grabbed this just to have by the back door to put their pool toys in. And they had these in different colors, but I thought blue, pool, summer, that sounded right. I did pick up one of these, again, for the boys when they spend the night. They can throw it across the pool. They like to play this game where they'll like run up to the pool and then somebody will throw it and then they catch it in the air and then land in the pool, if that makes sense. So I thought that would work. I don't know how long it will last, but I like to have fun stuff for them. You guys, I don't know what it is about Brillo pads, but I have fallen in love with them all over again. I had not used Brillo pads in years until a couple of months ago, and I use them on everything now. They get out every single thing that I need them to get out, and you get 8 for $1 at the Dollar Tree. Can't beat it. So there you go. I got ramen because I have 2 teenagers. This is a pack of 5. Perfect. It's probably, by the time this video goes up, already gone. I did pick up, this is like a treat from mommy. Have you guys ever had these white fudge dipped flips, pretzels? Oh my gosh. These are insanely good. So I picked up one of these. There's a movie on Netflix that Emma's been wanting to watch. So I picked up a thing of Junior Mints for her. Now this is interesting. I don't know if this is a new item, or again, like I said, you really have to go slow around the Dollar Tree and it's so easy to miss things. So I don't know if I've never seen this before and not paid attention to it, but this is called Salt Range. It's a Himalayan pink salt bath salt. It's 100% just salt. There's nothing else in it, but it does say it has 84 plus minerals within the salt. And I think this would be a great bath soak. I don't buy a lot of bath stuff from the Dollar Tree because a lot of it, like their bath bombs, have a lot of color, which color sometimes will stay in your tub, or it's not really great for you anyway. But this is 100% just salt, and it's cute. It's the packaging looks like it's in like a little bell jar. Cute, right? Or ball jar. And it's just, if you look at the ingredients, it's just 100% Himalayan salt. So I thought this would be a great salt soak. You could even put a tub down on the floor if your feet are hurting. Maybe put some cool water in it. This would help with that too. So I grabbed that. I'll have to let you know what I think. We do a lot of grilled veggies, especially in the summer. I do a lot of sheet pan meals. I'm going to do a bunch of like foil packet, like Nola pocket type things. And so I grabbed some of these foil sheets. These are fine. You get 25. I wish that they were a tiny bit bigger, if I'm being completely honest, just a little bit, because sometimes I need 2 of these to fit on my sheet pan, but they are easy. They're pre-cut. So I grabbed those. This, again, is one of the things for the boys when they come over. It is obnoxious in color. It's like a chartreuse and glitter. It's just an inflatable ball, so they can pop it back and forth across the pool at each other. Just a fun summer item. I did pick up, you guys, I try to be sustainable, but if I'm being completely honest, my dishwasher is still broken. About the time everything was going down for those 12 weeks that we were having a hard time, our dishwasher died, and we just haven't had time to decide Like, I wanted to fix it. My husband wanted a new one. And honestly, every time he says, let's go look, I'm like, I don't have it in me to do. So there's been a couple times when we've had to use some of the silverware. It is nice and heavy. So if you're having a barbecue or something, this is fabulous to have. You could rewash it and use it. But I'm just being really honest. There are times when Mama has just needed a little bit of a break from dishes. And so I did grab that. Okay. And then here was the bin. If you want to see it, this is actually from, these are those fans from that graduation pack, because I had opened it, they'd fallen out. So that's what it looks like. It's nice and deep, perfect for pool toys. I did grab 2 pool noodles. The Dollar Tree is about the cheapest that you can find pool noodles. And again, you may think this is a little cringy. I kind of do too, but at 11 o'clock when the boys are bored, they will be beating each other. I mean, it doesn't really hurt. Beating each other senseless. Having fights like swords and stuff in the pool. 16-year-old boys, they're their own special being, aren't they? So anyway, I grabbed 2 pool noodles. If I'm floating around, I like to have a pool noodle occasionally too. So I just got a red and a blue one. The Dollar Tree pool noodles are good. I do feel like they last, for us personally, about a summer. If you really take care of them and let them dry off, they probably last a little longer. Ours tend to like float in the pool once the kids get out, and they don't take them out sometimes, which I think adds to them not being as lifelong as they could be. But anyway, they last about a year, or a season. Sorry. I got another pack of foil packs. We're gonna eat a lot of grilled vegetables this summer. All right, this was really cute. I hadn't seen this little set before. If you are a planner girl, this is adorable. I am a planner girl, and I always do a Shark Week themed during Shark Week, and I thought this would be really cute for that. It's got little fish, like there's a little fish here, there's a little seahorse there, there's a little clam. It's a little bit foily, so it's shiny, and there's 58 stickers in here for $1. The Dollar Tree has great stuff if you're a planner girl. Okay, I did grab just a plain Frisbee. I did not get this bin from the Dollar Tree as I've been shopping. I just have been throwing everything in here because it's easy to store. I did get just a plain Frisbee, again, for the kids this summer. If those little flying discs are like a one and done type thing, I figured that this would last all summer. Good to have. I did pick up 2 of my little Suddenly Salad Ranch and Bacon. My husband's diabetic, and so he can't have the pasta. And my kids aren't really fans of this, but I love this. And I love the little tiny boxes because it's only 2 servings. Because if I made the whole thing like you get at the grocery store, I would eat the whole thing. And we're trying to get the COVID weight off, but occasionally you just got to have a treat yourself. So I can only have 2 servings and then it's gone. So these work for me. I grabbed 2 of those. I did grab 2 books. Here they are. This one sounds a little sad, and I have put it back a couple of different shopping trips. It's been at most of the Dollar Trees, but I went ahead and decided to try it. Basically, this woman's husband dies suddenly, and she can't really take care of her teenage son just because of the grief, and she just has a lot of regret since he died. And they had a beach house, I think in Maine, and it brings up a lot of the memories, and she's kind of dealing with the loss of her husband years later. It says every time you go. So I'll have to let you know. I'm hoping this summer to do a book review where I review a bunch of books that I've been reading. So if you're a reader, stay tuned, especially for some of these Dollar Trees. Now this one looked really good. It's more of a young adult book. And here's my theory. I've always told my kids, read on your level, read below your level, read above your level. Just read for pleasure, read for what you like to read. And so this one looks really good. It's basically about a teenager, and it's her senior year. It's the summer of her senior year. She got a job at an amusement park, and she's going to be with her best friend all summer. She's going to explore Ohio with her boyfriend, and she's really excited. And then her mom gets a job in Cairo, Egypt. And so instead of doing all those fun things, she's having to move to a country she doesn't know, with nobody she knows, her senior year. And it's kind of her going through, I guess, all of that. I don't know. I like young adult books occasionally, but I also have a teenage daughter. And so I thought maybe if I didn't like it, or if I didn't end up reading it, she would. For $1, it's worth it. I got some paper plates. If you're looking for just good paper plates, the Dollar Tree is where it's at. You can find some nice heavy duty ones. I grabbed these for summer. Occasionally, if it's a nice cool night, we'll go outside and eat on the back porch. And this one says, "Hello, summer." And then this one just has fruit all around it. You get 12 in a pack. Their summer printed items are so good right now. I resisted a lot of them. I just didn't need them. But man, if you're looking for some really cute summer decor or paper stuff like this, go to the Dollar Tree before you go anywhere else, because it's just good. It's going to be just as good, and it's so much cheaper. I did grab 2 of these parchment paper sheets. I love this brand at the Dollar Tree. Sometimes they're hard to find. They're usually on an end cap because they have them hanging on one of those like long things. And I couldn't find them in a couple of stores, and I was almost out. These are the perfect size for a sheet pan, where the Reynolds foil wraps aren't quite big enough. These are perfect. So whether you're doing vegetables, you're baking cookies, whatever, these are fabulous. And they store in a drawer like so easily. I love that. So I grabbed those. I grabbed 2 things. Is there another one down in here? Yeah, I grabbed 2 things of just Kleenex. Now I will say my son is a big fan of this one. It's just called Simple Softness. He doesn't like the ones with the lotion in them. Some feel like cardboard. He seems to really go for this brand, but I also got this Kleenex Trusted Care. Occasionally he's got some allergies, and so I just kind of grabbed generic looking ones that a boy would have in his room. So I grabbed those. This is a great deal at the Dollar Tree. Bubble mailers. If you need just a mailing envelope, go to the Dollar Tree. Now this is the biggest size. I almost wish they had one size bigger, and they may, and I haven't seen them, but they also have a smaller size. You get 2 of these. Just to buy one of these at the post office is like $3. Even if you go to Target or something, these are ridiculously expensive. There's a huge markup on these, but these are great if you just need to mail something simple, a shirt, an envelope that's important, something. Grab those. I did, before I found this parchment paper, because I couldn't find it in a couple stores, I gave up and just bought this roll. There's only 20 feet in here, which doesn't seem like it's very big, but I needed some, so I grabbed that when I couldn't find the other, and then I found the other. But I'll use this. It's not a big deal. Okay, this I have no earthly idea what I'm going to do with it, but if you have been around my channel for a while, you know I love pineapples, and I love the saying, be a pineapple, stand tall, wear a crown, and be sweet on the inside. And I saw this little box. It's like a heavy box. It's got pineapples all over it, and then it says, work that crown. So cute, right? I'll probably use this as a gift, a summer gift for somebody to put something in. I don't really know, but I couldn't resist it. It just like jumped in my cart as soon as I saw the pineapples. Okay, I did grab another thing of silverware because, again, a bunch of graduation stuff going on this summer. I grabbed a thing of almonds. I've not seen this brand before, maybe because I haven't paid attention. This one, though, says they're California roasted almonds, and they're non-GMO. So I like to have stuff like this in my purse. I have a couple members of my family, quite honestly, I'm a little bit this way too. When they get hangry, it's not good. It's not good for anybody. So these are nice just to have in your purse for an easy, like, here's a snack. Dawson does not like to eat breakfast, and that gets him in trouble sometimes because we'll go out and like halfway through shopping, he like, rah, his head like turns into 2 and is spinning and looks like The Exorcist. Anyway, okay, this is a weird thing, but I feel like this is one of the things that every household should have because when you need it, you need it. It is a snake. It's one of those that snakes your drain if you've like clogged hair in your drain. I mean, as women, we all lose hair as we're washing our hair, and sometimes I wash my hair in the sink. So we just have a pegboard in our garage, so I can just hang this up, but it's very bendy. See how long it is? It's got an easy holder, and it'll snake down and like pick up any of the stuff in your drain if the Drano-'s not working or whatever. I thought in a pinch. I'd never noticed these before. They probably have been there the whole time, but again, new thing. Full disclosure, my dishwasher is still broken. But yet I still grab dishwasher tabs. These are hard to find too. Some Dollar Trees carry them and some don't, and some Dollar Trees that carry them are out. I think everybody's figured out the secret. Probably 97% of you are like, I totally agree, these are the best. They're just as good as the Finish or the Cascade dish tabs. A couple of you didn't like them as much, but it's really the minority, maybe 3% of you. So I did pick up some of these just to have in my my prepper pantry, I did grab a thing of matches. I honestly am not sure if this is the best value, if you can get these cheaper at the grocery store, but I saw them and I love candles. So I always have like a station where I burn candles with like matches or a lighter or whatever, and we were running low on a couple, so I grabbed that. Okay, this is one of those things that I was like, why did I buy these? They just reminded me of my childhood. These like buttery, minty, melt in your mouth mints. Do you remember these from when you were a kid? I feel like these are a very 70s thing, the dinner mints. Let me just try them and see if they're as good as I remember them. Oh yeah. As soon as I open the bag, the smell, just the scent, it doesn't really smell. It has like a lovely scent. This brings back memories. Oh, so good. My grandparents owned a seafood restaurant off the coast of Florida when I was growing up. And they always had those mints in their restaurant. Those bring back memories. They're pretty good. All right. Glad I got them. All right. Again, I don't know that this was the best bang for your buck. Some things at the Dollar Tree are not a bargain. Some things you can get much cheaper in other stores. You have to be smart. This is one of those things I'm not sure I got a great deal, but I needed it at the time. I've been just trying to be a little more particular about my house. I've been cleaning out drawers and cabinets and closets. And one thing I've noticed is around the door handles and stuff, you know, you get fingerprints or it gets grimy. And so I needed one of these and didn't have them. Now I've tried the knockoff brand Dollar Tree version of the magic erasers. They're good. I don't think they're bad. They don't last as long though. They last, to me, about half the time. They'll start to disintegrate. And so I just like the Mr. Clean one. Sometimes I think generic is good, but in that case, I like the regular. Okay, this was interesting. I've never seen these before either. They're vegan. Now, I'm not vegan, but I love beans and rice. When I was pregnant with both of my kids, I wanted beans and rice all the time. I've always been that girl. And this is a Southwest pinto beans with white rice and vegetables. Now, am I saying this is the healthiest thing ever? No, I am not. But you get quite a bit. Like the tub is pretty big. It's just one of those ones you put in the microwave. But I was thinking even, like I love the Trader Joe's chicken chili lime burgers. I will just put one of those in the oven and heat that up. And then I could do this as a side or even maybe half of it with one of the kids. Just as something easy for like a lunch or something. Pinto beans and rice. How can you go wrong with that? So we're going to try that. And I did get my beloved, I didn't get the rice one. They didn't have it. I went to 3 and the cheddar broccoli rice was not there, but I do like the pasta just as much. So I grabbed one of that. Every once in a while, a girl just needs some cheesy pasta. Okay. Okay. I picked up these in the graduation section, just gold plates. I got the gold plates because I found these napkins and they say, 2021, celebrate, hip, hip, hooray. Follow your dreams. I don't know. They were really cute. But because they had the gold in them, I just grabbed this for cake or whatever. I did pick up just a plain pair of scissors. The scissors walk away. I picked up some washi tape. I think there's one more of these. Yeah. I picked up some washi tape. This washi tape from the Dollar Tree, do they call it washi? No, they do not. This is not true washi. It's a little bit more plastic. Washi tape is a paper Japanese tape, which is great. I use it on gifts. You can seal your envelopes with it. You can, when I wrap when I sell on Poshmark some of my clothes, I will wrap it in white tissue and I will seal it with a piece of this tape. It's just tape that is pretty. Sewers will use this to hold a seam together before they sew because it just comes off. So I got the striped one. This one just has little colorful dots. And this one is so cute. Look at the lemons on this one. It's hot pink with lemons. I use these in my planners. I don't know. I just love, love, love washi. And again, this isn't true washi. It's a little bit more plastic, but it holds pretty well. So I got those 3. I thought this was a really cute little stationery set. I actually don't remember buying this, which is funny. but it's a little stationery set and it's got Post-its like this is a big paintbrush. Aren't these cute though? If you had like a girl that's like 6 to 12 that you need to buy a gift for, this would be cute to go down in her little gift bag. Just bright and colorful and sunshiny. I grabbed, what else? Oh, I love Snyder's pretzels. In my opinion, they are the best pretzels. I don't know what made me buy these, because the only difference to these is they're in little balls. They're like pretzel balls. I don't know. They're a little novelty item, but the novelty actually got me. I did pick up a 6-pack of the little lunch-size versions of the Snyder's. I know I did buy some cheesy broccoli, right, or pasta, but I am trying to get some of this COVID weight off. I'm trying really, really hard. And for me right now, it's about portion control. I know I could take a big bag and portion them out, but sometimes you just need to grab and go. So each pack of these are only 60 calories. I just need crunch. I'm a big crunchy girl. And so these are perfect. Pretzels are my favorite snack. There's probably not many in each bag, but that's okay. It's more about the grab and go. They have really cute graduation cards at the Dollar Tree. We have a bunch of graduation parties to go to. This one just says, shine bright, it's your time. And there's stars. And the Grad is 3D. I don't know if you are able to tell, but it's 3D. So you take the plastic off of it, obviously. But really cute graduation card for $1. And I liked that we have boy and girl parties to go to. So I liked that this one was kind of gender neutral. I grabbed some Aleve. You just get 6 little pills in here. I love Aleve for cramps. I think it works the best for me personally of anything. I'm never without Aleve, and this is a perfect purse size. I do not know what I'm going to do with these, but again, this is one of those summer things that was so cute. You get 6 little cups. They've got pineapples on them, so you know that's what sold me. But they're kind of deep. So you could do fruit salad. You could do like ice cream sundaes or something in here. But I was thinking around the pool, just a little like a I do like a broccoli slaw that's got some yummy ingredients. It's not like a creamy one. I thought like a salad like that, or a pasta salad or something out by the pool as I'm reading would be cute. I don't know what I'll use these for, but adorable. What else is in here? Hold on. That's empty. That's empty. Okay, these are my absolute favorite of anywhere. These little notebooks. They're the perfect size. See what size they are? And the spirals are nice. The lines are nice and big. These are my favorite notebooks to get. And I was having trouble finding them. That's why I bought 3. I just needed 1, but I bought all 3 colors. I think it also comes in black and maybe yellow. But I love these if you need to keep lists, like lists of future video ideas, lists of boxes that you guys want me to do, lists of all kinds of things. So if it's not something you just need to throw away, but you need to keep all your thoughts in a book, kind of like a journal, these are my favorite, and they're $1. I did pick up a couple of the bigger ones just to have. Usually I stock these up during back to school, because at back to school you can get these for like $1, but we were out of them and we've needed a couple just for random things. So I did pick up the bigger ones, but honestly the smaller ones, you can kind of see the difference in size, are my absolute favorite. For the price, you cannot beat these. Is that it? I did buy, I bought some cups. Again, I know these aren't the most sustainable, but sometimes you just do what you got to do, and these are perfect for summer, and so I got them. And that was my Dollar Tree haul. Tell me, have you been to the Dollar Tree lately? What have you found that's like an oh, what a deal that I need to look out for? And I will try and look out for those. Oh, I forgot to tell you, I also got these peace teas for my son. I've showed these before. They're huge, aren't they? Anyway. Tell me what I need to look for at the Dollar Tree, and I will try and do another one in June. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, you guys, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.